Okay, it's the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to convert all that attention that you've been creating with your marketing into paying clients. So we're going to talk about what I call enrollment, also known as sales. This is the Master Your Marketing Bootcamp, and this is actually the last video of the series. And I just want to review really quickly what we've gone over. So I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to look here at, I want to make sure that I share it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so during the Master Your Marketing Bootcamp, we have done these 4 steps, right? So first, we got you in the right mindset to experience real growth. So we talked about you are not your business and you are good enough, right? Those 2 concepts, that you are not your business, separate entities. Your job is to make sure your business succeeds, that it grows, and you are good enough. So you need to start right where you are, and you need to be paid well for what you're doing. The second step we talked about was focusing your message so that your clients actually pay attention. And so in that segment, we talked about niching down and creating a results-oriented marketing message, or a ROMM, right? And then yesterday, we talked about doing marketing that matters and actually gets results. In other words, we do a lot of things that we classify as marketing, but really it isn't. It's just something that's a long-term value, or it's something that feels good, feels like marketing, but it's not marketing. So stop spending so much time writing the blog post and spend more time publishing blog posts, right? That's the difference. Things that actually get in front of your clients. Today, I want to talk about converting that massive attention that you've been creating here and turning it into paying clients. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So I think to do this, it's important to talk about the relationship between marketing and sales, because I think that's where most of us stumble, is in that relationship. So the purpose of marketing is not to sell something. The purpose of marketing is to create opportunities in which you can sell, right? So marketing's job is to create opportunities. Your sales function, its job is to make the sale. It's actually to collect the credit card information, or collect the check, however you get paid, right? To sign the contract. That's your sales function. So in order to convert your marketing into a paying client, the number one thing you have to do is actually have a sales function, a sales process, right? And if you think about it, all great marketing always takes you to an opportunity in which you can be sold to, right? So good marketing either takes you to a web page, an in-person visit at a store, or some sort of free consultation. Where does your marketing take people? Are you trying to get people to just purchase right off the bat? Are you saying, hey, purchase, purchase, purchase? Or are you inviting people to learn more, to get value, lead with value, right? Get something free, get more information, solve a problem. And that free offering then transfers into your sales process of like a web page, or a email list, or a in-person consultation, whatever it is. You get to decide what your sales process is, but you need to have one. And that's the tip for today. Your marketing, its job is to create opportunities. Your sales job is to close the sale, and your job is to create some sort of sales funnel, some sort of sales function. And it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be very, very simple, you know, AKA we market, we get them on the web page, they purchase the product. We market, we get them in a consultation, we collect the credit card information. Bam, bam, bam. 3 things, right? That's all it takes. But you have to know what it is, and you have to keep with it. Okay, until next time, take fast focus, imperfect action. This was the last of the Master Your Marketing Bootcamp, which means the action chats pick up tomorrow. So we'll see you there.